Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your yearly reading for 2025. That's right, 2025. 2024 is finally coming to an end. I say finally because this year was not the best year for me. Actually, it wasn't the best year for a lot of people that I know. But I guess that's just how it goes. Now, note this reading actually is going to have a bonus reading at the end, but you can't view that bonus reading A until January 1st, and B on my Patreon, which will be launched January 1st. So if you're wanting to see the bonus of this reading, you'll have to subscribe there. And also, I'll be putting bonus readings up there for my monthly readings and my quarterly readings throughout the year of 2025. Just something that I'm trying out. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the year. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. That is your affirmation for the year. What a good affirmation to have for the year. All those days to, become your true self. Anyway, universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lesson needs to be learned? Lessons need to be learned. Ah. Also, this is going to be played out a little bit different. There's going to be 4 cards here instead of 3, each card representing the quarter of the year and the season. So we have the Jack of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades, the Nine of Diamonds. Wow, if I can say one thing, it looks like financially you're going to be very, very well off this year. Uh, the Three of Hearts and the King of Clubs. So it looks like, well, your general energy here is the King of Clubs, King of Men, fatherly type figure, loyal, selfless, somebody that points people in the right direction. This is your energy, so this is you. You are coming off as the fatherly figure, and if you're a woman, don't worry, you can still have fatherly traits and whatnot as a woman. You don't have to be a man for this card to work out. So throughout the year, yeah, you're gonna have that kind of fatherly energy going on, which means that a lot of people are probably gonna come to you for advice. You probably are good at giving advice and whatnot and steering people in the right direction. You probably make good choices for the most part in your life. So be prepared to kind of be bombarded throughout the year to give people advice, for people to come to you and want to know what you think of things that they're doing. So that is your energy for the year. At the beginning of the year, in the first quarter, you have the Jack of Diamonds, promotion, raise, financial abundance, like increase in financial abundance. You are probably waiting for these things. Well, you're working for these things. You're working hard on them and trying to get these promotions raised and whatnot. And you're probably going to be questioning yourself for 3 months at least. If doing all this extra work is really, going to pay out. Is it really going to get you that promotion or raise? Is it really going to get you that increase in your abundance? And the cards are saying yes. You're doing great. Keep going. You've probably been working towards this before the year even started. You've probably been working towards it possibly for a month already. And you're just wondering, when the hell is it going to happen? And the cards are saying yes, it will happen. Keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. But keep in mind, shit takes time. Shit takes time. If you think something should take an hour, it usually ends up taking 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for everything. So just keep beating away at it, keep doing the work that you're doing, whatever that may be, and this increase in financial abundance will arise eventually. In the middle, not the middle, so used to just three cards. In the second quarter of the year, well, damn, you have the Ace of Spades, a chance to make a good investment. And since this is 3 months, I would say that maybe you're going to be making multiple good investments. Maybe you get into stocks or something like that. But is it going to make you rich? No, it's not going to make you rich, but it is going to help you live like you want to live a little bit more, a little bit more comfortably. It's going to bring in some sort of income for you by doing whatever this is. Now, when it comes to investments, don't just jump on the first investment that comes in just because this card came up. You still want to go with your gut. You still want to, math it out and make sure that it is actually legit and that it actually is going to bring in a profit for you, right? But this could be multiple investments throughout the 3 months here. I kind of really do picture, I really do picture you getting into some kind of stocks and bonds or something. I don't know much about crypto. Maybe it's something like that. But I feel like you're going to be making really good investments when it comes to the second. Um, uh, Quarter. Not just one investment. I feel like there's multiple investments that you're getting into when it comes to that. God, so many money cards. Then you got the Nine of Diamonds for the third quarter. A wish fulfillment. Through your hard work, you will have wealth and financial abundance. God, if I couldn't say but more that you're going to be doing, I think, pretty good when it comes to finances this year. But anyway, the thing is, though, if you want to activate this wish fulfillment, you have to accept your worth first. You may know your worth. All right, so your worth is like something that you're, naturally good at, something that you were kind of born to do, but you're not accepting it because who knows? Who knows why you wouldn't be accepting it? I'm good at reading people. I'm good at reading the cards. I'm good at, you know, uh, feeling people out, feeling their, I guess, an empath. I'm still trying to get used to calling myself that. It just seems weird to me, but it is what it is, right? That's me accepting my worth is by saying something like that. And that's what I'm talking about. I didn't accept it because I didn't want to be looked at like a weirdo, right? But I'm already looked at like a weirdo anyway, so who cares? But and also I had a falling out with my grandmother who taught me how to read cards, and my father who taught me what the cards meant. My life with them wasn't the greatest, so I kind of like denounced that part of me, even though 3 years ago. When I had my spiritual awakening, I realized that the cards are part of me. They are me. That's part of my worth is the card reading, and that was me accepting my worth, and that's what this is. This is you accepting what your talents are, accepting what your God-given gifts are, and whatnot, and who you should probably strive to be. And by doing that, by accepting that who you really are, that's going to bring on this wish fulfillment. It's going to then you're going to put in the hard work towards whatever that worth is, and it's going to pay out. You're going to have wealth and financial abundance coming in for you, just because you accepted that worth and put in the hard work. At the end of the year, you have the Three of Hearts. Looks like there's going to be a lot of gathering and celebration with your friends, possible teamwork, like you might be working on something together, or you might need to be working on something together that will lead to gathering and celebration. But the thing is that you're going to feel like retreating and isolating at this point in time. I kind of feel because you got so much going on here, you're putting in this work for this promotion or raise, you're making all these investments, you're working hard on something that's like truly you, like being an artist or a musician or a carpenter or whatever it is, whatever your natural talent is, you're going to be working on that. But I feel like because you've worked on so much, that's why you're wanting to retreat and isolate, because here's more kind of work. I mean, there's gathering and celebrating what's great, but the teamwork, that you might have to do a project or moving or whatever it is that the teamwork is, I feel like you want to isolate and retreat from it because of all the hard work you've put throughout the whole year. But you need this. You need to celebrate with your friends. I don't feel like I don't feel like when you get this promotional raise or you make these investments or you accept your worth and get the financial abundance, I don't feel like you celebrated it at all this year. And I feel like here at the end of the year, that's what the cards are saying, is that it's time to celebrate it. It's time to celebrate your wins, because these are all wins. These are all huge wins. And I feel like it's saying that you need to celebrate it. You need to gather it, and you need to build more. And maybe you've done all this by yourself, the promotional raise, the investments, this and that. And maybe it's saying now you need to bring your friends in. Now you need to bring your family members in and have them, be a part of these wins, and maybe get their own wins. And you're not wanting to do that just because you've already put in so much work. That's how I feel. I feel like at the end of the year you're gonna feel kind of tired, and that's why you're wanting to isolate and retreat from gathering with your friends and celebrating and doing some teamwork and kind of bringing them into this loop of abundance that you've gathered throughout the year. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards had to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known. What lessons need to be learned. Oh, okay. Now, usually in the Four of Cups, you got this man, and he's looking at his empty cups in front of him that they just didn't work out and whatnot. And you got this other cup that's coming in for you that you're not looking off to the side and seeing and taking. You're just too busy worried about this. Now, the thing is I'm not really seeing it that way. How I'm seeing it is that you have these three full cups: the promotional raise, the investments, the work, your natural worth and whatnot. And you're like, I've done all this work, everything's great, yada yada yada. I don't need nothing else. But you do. You need your friends. You need to gather and celebrate with your friends. That's what that fourth cup is you gathering and celebrating with your friends, you bringing them into the fold, you doing some kind of teamwork with them, some kind of project or whatnot. And that's like something that you need. You need that because I feel like you're kind of going at it alone here, building those three full cups. I feel like those cups aren't empty cups from your past. I feel like they are overflowed cups that you've made throughout the year. And then there's this fourth cup saying, hey, don't forget about your friends and family. Don't forget about bringing them into the mix. Don't forget about, enjoying your life and actually celebrating these wins that you have going on here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just more confirmation that you need to gather and celebrate with your friends at the end of the year. And I feel like your fatherly need, for of people coming in is going to come in really heavy at the end of the year. And I feel that could also overwhelm you a little bit and want you to isolate and retreat. And you just need to not to. You need this. You need that fourth cup. So reach out and take it. So there you go. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, if you want to see the bonus reading at the end here, you got to go to Patreon. It'll be in the description below on January 1st. It won't be there right now because I'm not launching until January 1st. Anyway, I hope to see you next year. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.